Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today and welcome to 2023, our first video of 2023. Hope you guys had a fun and safe New Year's celebration and we're excited to put 2022 behind us and go into 2023 as we're gonna have a ton of amazing Funko products coming out this year. Sodas, pops, and probably even more stuff that we're gonna be able to get our hands on. I'm super excited for this year. I think it's going to be a huge one for us here in the Funko community. And so today I think we're going to start off pretty good by doing our first Funko Pop hunt of the year. I do have to head out to a mall, not the one that I normally go to. This one's more of an outdoor one, but they do have a Hot Topic, so we are going to stop over there and check out what they have, because I think we might be able to find some more of the Spiderman No Way Home Pops that we have been looking for, and just see maybe what other things we could find while we're out there. So let's get out there and let's get hunting. And we are here at Hot Topic, and it does look like they have a ton of new figures all around. A lot of new ones too. And it looks like right here they have the new Avatar figures with Neytiri, Miles Quaritch, and Jake Sully, which is pretty cool to see with the new movie. Looks like they do have the new Disney Mickey and Friends Donald Duck, which is great to see. They do have a ton of anime pops like Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia. They also have some of the new Star Wars Valentine's Day pops like BB-8, Princess Leia, and then also Rey. And then I believe there's also supposed to be another one in this set. I think it is Kylo. Yes, Kylo Ren to complete your Reylo collection. They do have some of the Book of Boba Fett figures like Grogu and Luke Skywalker with Grogu. Blink-182 3-pack is up there. And they have a lot of the Warner Brothers 100th Anniversary Looney Tunes Scooby-Doo mashup. So they got Daffy as Shaggy, Taz as Scooby, and Bugs as Fred. And they also have a lot of the Spider-Man No Way Home figures that we need, like Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Electro, and also Spider-Man. Definitely picking all of these up. And we are now back home and we have our haul from Hot Topic. They had a ton of stuff there. They definitely restocked recently, had a ton of the Spider-Man No Way Home pops that I needed. They actually had a lot of stuff that I was also wanting to pick up, like the Looney Tunes Warner Brothers like Scooby-Doo mashup. Those ones are really cool, but I think I'm waiting just a little bit to try to grab those because I want to finish the Spider-Man set first and also the Avatar set before I jump into getting that one started. But we will be doing another hunt probably soon, probably in a week or two, to try to find those pops. But let's go in and check out all the pops we got from Hot Topic today. And so the first one we're going to be taking a look at is actually one that I did need to complete my Avatar set. I actually got the rest of them in the mail using a coupon that I got on Hot Topic's website. But this one was not on there for some reason, so I'm glad I was able to pick it up. This is Miles Quaritch from Avatar, the villain of the first movie, and then of course of the second movie if you have not seen it already. But this one's definitely a cool pop. You know, he is just a normal person, so normally they don't have too much detail with just like the regular people pops. But this one definitely has a little bit more detail that I do like, especially with the character, because I really do love him as the villain in the first Avatar. So Quaritch is in his kind of army camo outfit there, and he's holding that cool looking weapon in his hand. That is pretty cool looking. And then he does have the details with the cuts on his face, where of course right over his eye and on the side of his head, he does have those lines from those cuts and scratches that he got when he went into Pandora. And then his short buzz cut, you know, he just like he looks like in the movie. And he is in a little bit of a stance like he's maybe hunting in the jungle. The only thing that I maybe wish they would have put on him is maybe the mask that they need to have when they're actually going out to Pandora in their human form. Because, of course, they can't quite breathe the same air because it's really heavy. So that might have been a little bit cooler for them to do. But overall, I definitely think it's a great pop. Now, another figure that I was not quite planning on getting, but I did need another one because they had the buy one, get one 30% off. So I was like, hey, why not get another pop and get a little bit better deal on them? I did grab the new Luke Skywalker with Grogu from the Book of Boba Fett. This one was definitely a really great moment from the series, even though it wasn't quite about Boba Fett this one, but it was really cool to see Luke and Grogu once again. So you have Luke with Grogu on his back. He has the little strap on as well, like the little baby holder. That's really cool. And then you have a little baby Grogu just hanging out the back. Very, very adorable. The way they have Luke's hair and everything looks great. And those black robes look absolutely fantastic, especially with the boots and everything. And then he has the black glove on too. This all looks fantastic. Now, I am actually looking forward to getting the rest of the set of the Book of Boba Fett Pops, especially that Cad Bane there. I think that would be awesome to grab another Cad Bane Pop, especially with not having to pay an arm and leg for it like you do with the other, exclusives that they put out in past years. Now let's get into the bigger pops that I was able to pick up, at least kind of bigger in the hype. And the first one we were able to get from this set was the Spider-Man No Way Home Tom Holland Spider-Man with his regular suit that he has on for most of the movie. I really do like this pop a lot. The detail on the suit really is awesome, and he's in a great dynamic pose too. So we are getting very, very close now to completing this set with the rest of the pops that we were able to get today. We are super, super close, and I'm definitely pumped to be able to complete the Spider-Man No Way Home set. But to give you a closer look at this figure, again, the detail on the suit is really great with the gold spider in the middle. I really do like that, and the way that he's kind of jumping in the air, jumping a little bit sideways, reaching out. Maybe it looks like he's about to kind of do his web wings maybe a little bit to fly, or maybe he's just jumping over a building or something like that. Definitely a great dynamic pose, and I love the eyes and the webbing on the head. Just some great detail in this mold. And now I officially have all 3 Spider-Man from the movie. I don't have to wait for the Amazon exclusive 3-pack, even though I did order that from Amazon still. I do have all 3 common, so that's still pretty cool. I might end up doing a different video where we show off all of Spider-Man No Way Home figures once I get all of them in. That would be a cool little thing to do so we can see them all together, but I'm definitely glad I got all 3 Spider-Men. But while we were at Hot Topic, we were also able to get more of the villains, including one of my favorite villains. It is Doc Ock. And Doc Ock definitely does look awesome, although there's just one small nitpick I would say about this figure. But overall, I think it is a great mold. I love the lab coat that he has on. That green coat looks great. And then he has his mechanical arms coming out of the back. And he actually has a little bit of the red nanotech that is on there from the bridge fight, where Doc Ock actually gets a little bit of Peter's nanotech onto his arms. And then they start to transform a little bit. Now, the one thing I would say is actually the glasses, where the glasses on the glam shot looks like they're a little bit green translucent. Well, this one, it's completely dark, so you can't actually see the eyes behind the glasses. So that's the one nitpick I would say, but overall, I think the mold is done really well. And then another villain that we were able to pick up is the Unmasked Green Goblin. And this one definitely looks cool as well. I do prefer the one with the mask on over this one. However, I think this one's definitely a great one as well. His face does look a little bit cartoony, I would say, but I guess maybe that's more towards the end of the movie where he was going full like cartoony comic book villain with the laugh and everything. And that last fight scene was just absolutely amazing, from the time that they go out of the building, getting over to the actual Statue of Liberty. Just that third act with the fight between Spider-Man and Green Goblin were awesome. But the pop does look really nice with the way that they have the tattered hood on. Like, his sweatshirt is all tattered up and ripped. So that is actually showing off a little bit more of his armor that he was wearing underneath the whole time. Even with the pants too ripped up, that's pretty sweet. And he is on the Goblin glider too. And he does have a pumpkin bomb in his right hand, which is a little bit different than the box lunch exclusive one where he's actually holding it in his left hand. So they completely changed the mold for the common versus the exclusive. And the final pop that we have for today is Electro from Spider-Man No Way Home. I was super excited to see Jamie Foxx back as Electro because I think he needed way more than what he got in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Got a little bit shafted, but now he came back and he completely redeemed himself, and this pop looks super cool. I did have the Amazing Spider-Man 2 glow-in-the-dark metallic Electro in my collection at one point. I did end up getting rid of it, unfortunately, so I'm glad I was able to add back a different kind of Electro to this. I do hope they put out a glow-in-the-dark version of him because that would definitely be really cool. But this pop has tons of amazing details. The way they have his eye glowing up yellow, and then they have that classic Electro kind of mask forming with the lightning bolts all over his face. I remember when they showed that in the trailer, everybody went crazy for that. And the details, I guess he has more of like that electricity conductor on his chest too, all strapped in. And the way that he is floating in the air using that electricity going all the way down his body, even to his legs. and he is on that floating stand too. I really do dig this figure. Well guys, there's our look at our haul from our Funko hunt today, our first pop hunt of 2023, and I think we started off pretty solid in my opinion. I love these figures, especially the No Way Home Pops. And now thinking about it, the only one I do not have from this wave as far as the commons are concerned is the finale suit Spider-Man. So once I get that one, I'm going to be complete on the common wave, and then from there I'll just need the exclusives like the metallic Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, the unmasked Tom Holland Spider-Man for the Funko shop, and also that PX Previews unmasked Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. And I think from there, we are pretty much done with No Way Home until they announce some other stuff that's going to be coming later. But I'm super excited to be able to get close to finishing this set. I absolutely love every single figure that they announced from this wave. But I'm also glad I was able to finish off the Avatar set, because those I actually just got in the other day. So I'll be doing a different video showing off all of the Avatar Pops and giving you my thoughts on the new Avatar Way of Water. But in the meantime, I do want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the Pops that we picked up today? Out of all of these, which one is your favorite? And what is a Pop that you might have picked up so far in 2023? Have you ordered anything yet in 2023? Or what do you think is the first Pop you're going to be going after? I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.